This is Kem Maths, and today we're talking about prime factorization. First of all, let's look at what prime numbers are. These are numbers with only two factors, the number itself and 1. Examples are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. Numbers with more than two factors are known as composite numbers. Examples are 4, 6, 8, 9, and so on. First of all, let's find the prime factorization of 18 using the factor tree. The prime number I want to use is 2, which is a factor of 18. So 2 times 9. 2 is a prime number, 9 is not. So I break it down. 3 times 3. 3 is a prime number, and this 3 is also a prime number. Now, writing 18 as a product of powers of its prime factors will be 2 times 3 times 3, which can also be written as 2 times 3 raised to the power 2. The next number to look at is 35, which is 5 times 7. 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number. This gives me 5 times 7. 48. Looking for two pair of factors for 48, which is 2 times 24. 2 is a prime number, 24 is not. So we break it down. 2 times 12. 12 is a composite number, so we keep breaking it down. 2 times 6. 2 times 3. Now writing 48 as a product of powers of its prime factors will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. This can also be written as 2 raised to the power 4 times 3. Now let's look at a typical question which says write 140 as the product of its prime factors. Now you can use other pairs of factors and we will all arrive at the same answer. Just choose the ones you are confident with. So with 140, I want to use 2 times 70. 2 is a prime number, 70 is not. So we have 2 times 35, and we have 5 times 7. So writing 140 as a product of its prime factors will be 2 times 2 times 5 times 7, which can also be written as 2 raised to the power 2 times 5 times 7. Let's move on to our second question, which says write 720 as a product of its prime factors. 720. Like I said, you can choose any pair of factors. When you multiply them, you get 720. Okay, just go in for the ones you are confident with. I want to use 2 times 360. 2 is a prime number. 360 is not. We have 2 times 180. And then, sorry, 2 is a prime number. We have 2 times 90. We have 2 times 45. 5 times 9. And 3 times 3. Writing 720 as a product of its prime factors will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, which can also be written as 2 raised to the power 4 times 3 raised to the power 2 times 5. So these are prime factorizations. And then in an exams, if you are told to work out the product of its prime factors, you leave your answers in this method. If you are not told to work out the product of its prime factors, then you can possibly use a factor tree and that will be fine. There are also other methods in doing this, but I prefer to use the factor tree, which is much easier. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. Look out for more videos from Kem Maths. Subscribe so that anytime there's a new video, you'll be the first person to get it. Thank you so much. Bye.